Good evening, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share my 2022 makeup collection with you all. I know that I do have a video that's posted or uploaded to my page. It's showing like the overall beauty area, but not in detail. So I do want to start with my lip products over here. These containers probably came from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. The lipstick container is actually a purse. So I do have some of the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I have some Stila, some Fenty glosses, and some of the Maybelline lifter glosses. I know that Maybelline has come out with a bronze collection, so those I do not have. These little pencils back here came from Amazon, and this is the brand D&M. So on one end, there's actually a lip liner, and then on the other end, if I can get it down, I'm sorry, my dominant hand is injured. And then on the other end, there is an actual lipstick. So I think these come with 6, and you get to select the ones, or I did get to select the ones that I wanted. My favorite of the Stila brand are the shades Gear Up and the shade Speedway. In this top drawer, I kind of just have some of the NYX Butter Glosses. I have some NYX Liquid Suedes, some Laugh Out Loud. There's some Revlon, and on the end is Nicka K. The next drawer, I have Morphe products. So their lipsticks are on the right. These are some of their lip crayons, and then some of their lip glosses. Now I do have the shade Wifey, Pickup Line, Cheat, Jelly, Honey, and Sweetest Tea is the newest one that I have. This drawer on the left has some matte lipsticks, and they are from both LA Girl and Absolute New York. Towards the middle here are some glosses and one matte lipstick from e.l.f. I have some Rimmel lipsticks, Crayon Case, Milani. These at the top are Essence. This drawer on the left has some Wet n Wild liquid cat suits. I have Wet n Wild lip gloss. This is Hard Candy, and some NK lip oils. The next drawer kind of has a mixture. So Makeup Revolution, LA Colors. This is a Rimmel lip gloss. These came from Dollar General, but I think they're Wet n Wild. And these are LA Girls, and I have an e.l.f. in there. In the last drawer, I have some lip glosses, lip balms. I have 2 of the NARS lip balms. They came with the Mini Laguna and Orgasm Blush. And then right here, I have some matte bullet lipsticks, some Wet n Wild. I have some Nicka K, Maybelline. I have some Milani, CoverGirl. These 2 right here are from CoverGirl. These are Nicka K. This one, the back row, is all Milani. So let's move on to what's in the drawer. In the top one, I do have some primers and some moisturizers and a facial spray. I have some Angel Veil, some NYX Marshmallow. I have a primer from Born This Way Too Faced. I do have a Fenty under there. Nicka K. I have some Master Prime from Maybelline, Milani, Milk. Majority of my primers are from e.l.f. I have some of the putty primers. This is something that I received in my BoxyCharm, Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I did try this once and I like it. This Dermalect is for underneath your eyes for your dark circles, and it does work pretty good. I've been using that lately. This also came in a BoxyCharm. Right here I just have some minis. So the Hangover Primer from Too Faced. I have a Hey Honey, some Lancome, and some e.l.f. In the next drawer, these are my powders. So I have some Sephora Micro Smooth. I have some Becca Hydro Mist, some Fit Me, some Nicka K, Airspun. This is Sasha Buttercup. This is a Laura Mercier. I have the Fenty Beauty powders in Cashew and Honey. This is a Revolution powder in the shade Banana. Absolute New York. I have a Too Faced Mini, Beauty Bakery, Maybelline, and e.l.f. And those two in the back are Becca. And then next, this is where I house my blushes. And I may have to pull this out. Not sure. So I have two of the Milani blushes in Coco Felicita and Sunrise Serenita. These are the e.l.f. cream blushes. And I have Bora Bora, Turks and Caicos, and what's the other one? Bali. This is the mini orgasm blush from NARS, and that's how it looks. I have a cream blush from Fenty Beauty. It is in the shade Strawberry Drip. And that's how it looks. This is a baked blush from Black Radiance, Toasted Almond. I also have Brick House. This liquid blush is in the shade Peach, and it's from Revolution, or Revolution Pro. Let's see, I have three Nicka K blushes. I think I have Peach, Coral, and Grapefruit. And these are the three golds in the front. And then the four that are in the white packaging are from Beauty Bay. And I have Coral, Cosmo, Merlot, and what's the last one? Royal. This is a blush from e.l.f. in the shade Always Preppy. I do have three of the rose blushes. So I have Tea Rose, Coral Cove. I think this one is Spiced something. I can't think of the name of it. The last one is Spiced Rose. Moving to the right side. Okay, moving to the right side, I do have a Super Shock Cheeks blush, and it is in the shade Drop of a Hat. I have the Glowish blush in the shade Cheeky Vegan. And it looks like this. I have 2 of the mini blushes from Natasha Denona, excuse me. This is the Bloom Highlighting Blush. And it's in, just says Mini Bloom. And then I think the other one is more of highlighters. I just have them in this drawer because it says Diamond and Glow. Okay, I have a Sweet Cheeks matte blush. It is the shade Red Riot, and it is from NYX. I think both of these are from Wet n Wild, and they are Might I Buy You a Drink and Dare to Soar. I have the Serafina blush from Juvia's Place, and it looks like that. And I do have the, I think it's Toffee Cake from ColourPop. Let's see if I can get it open. And this is how it looks. I have a trio of the Milani cream blushes. I haven't tried this out yet. I also have a trio for the Revolution Pro Blush and Glow. And I think this is a trio from Morphe. See if I can get it open. And it looks like that. And then if I can pull the drawer out a little bit more, I have 2 of the Nicka K, I'm sorry, 3 of the Nicka K duos, and these don't have shade names. I have a cream blush from LYS, and it is in the shade Confident. And it looks like this. And then I have some quads from Nicka K as well. Let's see if I can get those out. Okay. So these are the quads. The first one is Berry Berry. This red one, Red Glam. The pink one is Pink Crush. Okay, we are now in the highlight and bronzer drawer. I do have some blushes down here too that have a highlight on them. So this one is Flash Me, and these are from Wet n Wild. This one is Highlight Bling. I have a highlighter from RK by Kiss. This is a highlighter from Fenty. And it is the Kilowatt Foil. And the shades for this one are Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. Okay, I have a bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. And it looks like this. That is a bronzer from LYS, and it is in the shade Strength Dark. And it looks like this. So I do have a hard candy highlighter. It's in the shade 127 Honeymoon. I have a Physicians Formula Butter highlighter, and it's in the shade Rose Gold. I have a Sephora bronzer, and it looks like that. It is in the shade 06 Ibiza, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's correct. This is an e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Constantly Bronzed. I have a Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is the shade 05 Rich. You can kind of see it through the packaging. I have a Morphe Bronzer in the shade Fantabulous. This is a bronzer and contour duo, and it looks like that. Okay, let's move to the highlighters that are in the front here. This is the Tribe Volume 2. This is by Juvia's Place. If I can get it open. Sorry, I'm working with one hand. And it looks like that. I have some Morphe highlighters. They are in the shade Stardust and Desi Danger. Now this is a Revolution bronzer, Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in the shade Long Weekend. This is a Magic Glowy Baked Highlighter. I purchased this from the beauty supply store. And this is a LA Color Strobing Illuminating Powder. It's in the shade Gleaming Goddess. This is a velour highlighter from AOA, and it just says 1317 for you as the shade. This is a cream bronzer from e.l.f. and it is in the shade Bronze Belle. This is a liquid highlighter from e.l.f. or jelly highlighter, as it says. I'm not sure of the shade. It may have rubbed off. And this is the NARS. If I can get it open. The NARS Laguna mini bronzer. Okay, so this is a Maybelline Master Chrome. It is in the shade Molten Gold. I have a highlighter from Beauty Bay in the shade Trophy. This is a bronzer from Beauty Bay in the shade Chestnut. This is a bronzer from Black Radiance, and it's in the shade Ginger Snap. This is a finishing powder from Becca, but I use this as a bronzer, and it's in the shade Lightfall. This is another bronzer from Becca. It's in the shade Maui Nights. I think this is bronzer and highlight from Becca. Let's see. And it's in the shade Sunset Waves. I have an NK Perfection highlighter. It does not have a name. This is a highlighter from part candy, rose gold. It has 3 different shades. This is an e.l.f. face and body glitter. It doesn't have a shade name on it. This is a highlighter from Becca. And the name of this one is Rose Quartz. And then this is another one from Becca. And the shade for this one is Moonstone. I have some larger highlighters that can't fit in that drawer. So this is a Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Boozy Brunch. This is from Revolution. And it's in the shade Luminous. This one is from the Crayon Case. And this one is from ColourPop. It's a part of their Barbie collection. And the shade is Beach Party. And we're going to move on to some of the face palettes. This is the HD face palette by Morphe. This is the HR palette. And this Becca palette, I think the name is Pop That Glow. It's kind of hard to open. And that's how it looks. This is the Sephora Spice Market face palette. This is the Saharan Blush Volume 1. This is how it looks. This is the Saharan Volume 2. And this is how it looks. This is a Beauty Bay highlighter palette, Living My Best Light in Brilliance. I do have the Miss Bella Goldie highlighter palette from BH Cosmetics, as well as the blush trio, Miss Bella Peachy. And then I have the Chocolate Marshmallow Truffle Blush palette, and it looks like this. And then I have a Elamar blush palette. And this is how the shades look. It's in the shade Dark Rich. This is a Cara Beauty highlighter and blush palette. It's called Lighting Hour. I actually dropped this, but I tried to press the powders back. But it's really pretty. So now we are going to move on to some of my contour palettes, or blush and contour palettes. So I have 2 palettes from the Tammy X Revolution. One is Golden Hour and one is Paradise Glow. This is the Golden Hour. And this one is Paradise Glow. I also have the Better Not Bitter Coffee and Cocoa palette from Beauty Bakery. And it looks like this. It looks a lot like the Revolution palettes to me. I do have the Waffle Face palette from Revolution. This is how it looks. And this is the packaging of it. This is the BH Cosmetics. This was their Christmas release, Tinsel Twerking. And this is how it looks. I think the camera does not do it justice. I also have a Contorization notebook from Crayon Case. And this is how the inside of it looks. And this is the actual packaging to look like a notebook. I think that's cute. I have all three of the True Complexion contour palettes from Black Radiance. So this is dark to deep. And it looks like that. The next one is medium to dark. And it looks like that. This is light to medium. And it looks like that. I have a triple baked bronzer from Revolution. And it has the 3 different shades of bronzer. This is a contour duo from Nicka K. This is a bronzing trio from Alamar. And this is how it looks. And this is the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Dark. And that's how it looks. And then the last one is the Milani, it has fingerprints all on it. Milani Intense Glow. And that's how it looks. Uh-oh. That's how that looks. Next, we're going to move to my foundation drawer. So I have the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the shades Cappuccino and Mocha. I also have some of the Maybelline Fit Me. I have the Dewy and Smooth, and I also have the Matte Poreless. I have 2 foundations from NK Makeup, and I think I have the shades Chestnut and Mocha. This is an LYS foundation, Too Faced Born This Way. I have the shades Chai and Chestnut. This is the NARS foundation. I have the shades Macau and Marquises. Macau is still in the box. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I have some Milani Beauty Blender. This is LA Colors. This is a Maybelline. No, this is Black Opal. I'm sorry. And this one is Maybelline. Dream Radiant Liquid, shade 125, which is Coconut. I have 3 e.l.f. foundations in the shade Cinnamon, Caramel, and Cocoa. And I have the Morphe Skin Tint in the shade Hint of Mocha. I haven't tried this yet. And then in the bottom drawer, I do have some Morphe foundation. I have a tinted moisturizer from ColourPop. I have some Fenty Beauty down there. I did order the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I haven't tried that yet. I have the Camo CC Cream also. Some samples and some foundations from Juvia's Place. Over here is where I keep my setting sprays. I do have some moisturizers and primers over here that could not fit in the drawer. There's some e.l.f., some Pharmacy, NYX, Maybelline, Urban Decay, Morphe, Anastasia, Mario Badescu. There's some Fenty over there. I think Milani, and I think that's it. This first drawer I keep my eyelash glue. Down here I have some stencils and some eyebrow kits and one from Juvia's Place. And then up here are kind of liquid or gel liners. And then down here are my brow products. So I do have some brow gel, a brow fixer from Nicka K. I have some brow glue from NYX and pencil sharpeners and some tape. Over here, I do have my eye pencils and my lip pencils. And then I have some hand sanitizers and just some more eye products. So I have a primer, I have some mascara and some eyeliner, concealer, just different brands of concealers. I have e.l.f., I have Maybelline, CoverGirl, Revolution, I have Sephora in there. Up here I have some Fenty and some Morphe, some Nicka K. And this one I have some LA Girl, some Born This Way Too Faced, and some Milani. This drawer has Juvia's Place and ColourPop. And this one is a new one from Black Opal. It looks like lipstick. These are actually my shade sticks, or they're foundation sticks, but I use them for contouring. So I have 2 from Sephora and 3 from Black Opal. What do I have in here? Primer from Juvia's Place. This B&K brand was purchased from Amazon. And then this Ace Beauté one I received in a BoxyCharm. This drawer right here are the ones that I use to clean up underneath my eyes and on top. So there's some Essence, some Nicka K, LA Colors in there. And then this drawer has my corrector concealer. This is Cut Crease Canvas from Revolution. This is a eye primer from Shop Miss A. And then this is a primer that I purchased from the beauty supply store. The packaging is pretty, but it does not work. Here's some primers from e.l.f. and NYX. I have a Milani touch-up stick. These are some jumbo eye pencils, just different brands. And then this is a eyelash and eyebrow serum to make your hairs grow. Up here I have foundation, some more powders. And up here is just some different blushes that I have on display. Trying to make sure that I'm not getting me at all in this video. So this bottom drawer is for new products or backups. This Bali Balm is in a pineapple flavor. It's a lip scrub. It's really good. This detox mask I purchased. No, I got in BoxyCharm and I haven't tried it yet. These 2 items are the Hall Pass lip glosses from Crayon Case. I haven't worn them yet. So I have the shades Private Party and Pecan Poppin'. And so the shades are actually on the box. I have 3 of these Miss Bella lip gleams. They're lip glosses from BH Cosmetics. Backups of the Essence Lash Mascara. This is a lip oil from the brand Item. I have an eye cream from the brand Tint. Haven't tried that. think this is a lip pencil from Mellow. And then this last item over here is a lash lifting mascara from Radial. Next drawer has my mixing trays to the right. This is a manicure set and some travel brushes. This top drawer, there are new brushes that I have not used yet. So there's some brushes from Morphe. There's some brushes from BH Cosmetics in here. Wet n Wild. And this is a Huda Beauty brush that came free from Sephora. Over here is my fan and my ring light for my cell phone. In this drawer, I have a handheld mirror, a compact mirror, and a touchpad mini from Impressions Vanity. And then up top, it is just miscellaneous. So some blades, some eyebrow pencils, some spatulas. And then these are just lip glosses that I keep in my vanity. I think I purchased these from Burlington's, and these are Absolute New York. They came from the beauty supply store. This one is the shade Silk Ribbon. And it looks like that. The other one is in the shade Rumors. And it looks like that. This other one, I'm sorry, it's from the brand, I think it says W7. And it's in shade Gossip. And it looks like this. Is really pretty when I put it on. So now I think we are going to move to this other container. So I have some brushes that I purchased from Shop Miss A. These are some glitter brushes that just came from Walmart from Wet n Wild. These are Real Technique brushes, and I just kind of keep my tools and everything over here. So at the top we have glitter glue, different brands. In this top drawer I have a Profusion contour palette. This is a glow palette from Ace Beauté. And they're in here because I don't have anywhere else for them to go. This is a Beauty Treats Get Up and Glow palette. This first drawer has, or not first drawer, but the next drawer has just different kind of glitter. So the ones to the right came from Amazon. I have some J. LaRue, some Ida's Adlers, some Color Pop Super Sock shadows, and towards the back are some more glitters from Amazon. There's a Wet n Wild back there, and I think these came from J-Cat, and this one is a NYX glitter, and this one Naked Cosmetics. I have some single shadows right here, some that came from Shop Miss A. These are Believe Beauty from Dollar General. I have some baked blushes back here from Shop Miss A, some glitter ones. I think that's it for that drawer. This drawer just has some bite-sized palettes. So there's some Nicka K over here, Revolution, Color Pop, and the ones in the front are Wet n Wild. This one, these two palettes, actually the NK palettes, were purchased from the beauty supply store. but they are really, really pigmented. This is a Belize Beauty palette. These are some quads that I purchased from Shop Miss A. Natasha Denona palettes in the front. Nicka K, RK by Kiss. And then the last drawer are lashes. So the ones on the left that have kind of like the green background, I purchased those from Shein. The ones in the pink and black packaging came from Shop Miss A for $1. I think these came in a box with a wig that I ordered. I also used the Ioni lashes from Dollar Tree. I'm out of those. So this is it for part 1 of my collection. I am going to have a part 2 where I will be showing the additional palettes, because these are just some of my palettes. So the second half will just go into my palettes, my bigger palettes. Again, I thank you all for watching and hope that you enjoy your day. Please remember to like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Bye-bye.